Game-Geki. Silent Hill. Ascension.
Welcome to Game-Geki, the show that is streaming at, time is it? 8 minutes past 7 on Wednesday. This is the catch-up episode, so no amazing live pre-show thing today. But let's catch up in the latest goings-on in Silent Hill. I think that's the wrong button. Let's go back. Catch up.
Now streaming on Game-Geki, the greatest game ever made. Foam stars on the PlayStation 5. Join DDK and Gekidami as they foam it up. Don't miss it on Game-Geki.
Faith? What are you doing? Where's your father? Faith? Faith? Answer me! Faith? I am your mother, and you need to answer me.
This monster will answer you instead.
Rachel? Is everything okay?
I was looking for Eric and Faith.
They're in the meeting room. How did your conversation with Barbara go?
That's none of your concern.
Did Xavier tell you about Ascension?
I will make it
Did he invite
my
you back
concern.
into the Foundation? Did you kill him? I know everything that happens here.
Nosy, aren't you?
So you knew he wanted to kill me? You fucking bitch! You knew and you let me go out there alone?
I had my suspicions, but I didn't know for sure. I promise.
It wasn't worth telling you,
Rachel,
though.
Xavier gave up on the Foundation, on everything we worked for. It's better that he's gone.
What, so you can take his place?
Whether you believe me or not, I only care about saving this town. You don't have to like me, but I hope you can at least respect that.
I respect nothing.
Hey. Hey.
That's what horses eat.
You said you wanted to keep discussing what we were talking about?
I did. Tell me more about that interview technique.
Oh,
The one you
The one
used
where
on
you
my
just
sister
Maya
to recover her
Famora.
memories.
Astrid, I don't think that's a good idea.
Please, just
It
explain
is the
how it
Vulcan
works.
mind meld. It's quite a
Why?
complicated
It
technique.
didn't work on Ava. Please. It's basically hypnotism.
Go on.
You're a scientist, Astrid. You really believe in hypnotism?
We've both experienced things we can't explain. I'm willing to try anything to make him remember what happened.
Maybe it's better he doesn't remember. Can be a kindness our mind offers us. Forgetting our worst days.
Yes.
He remembers, though, a lady in the
I
woods.
know. I haven't done something like this in a long time. And even if I could get him to remember something, it might upset him. Is it worth that risk?
It's always worth the risk. He might die, but it's still worth the risk.
How is she?
Well, there was an incident with Krista.
What kind of incident?
Faith got a hold of a ritual knife. She tried to make Krista cut herself.
A
What?
ritual slaughtering knife.
The mean lady wanted to punish me, but Daddy said no.
Krista tried to discipline our child?
I took care of it. What did Barbara
She
say?
only had a knife. It's no
Did you
trouble.
know anything that could help Faith?
She told me about a group called the Heralds, an offshoot of the Foundation that wants to usher in the Withering.
What's that have to do with Faith?
Whoever took her must be a member of the Heralds. They could be hiding among us.
So what do we do?
I need to talk to Nora. She might know more
Among
than
Us,
she's
like the
saying.
game. Among Us.
If she's not behind all of it herself.
You'll have to find her first. No one's seen her.
I'll find her.
Rach, what are you gonna do?
I just want to talk to her. Take Faith home and I'll meet you there.
But I don't want to take her home. She's too friendly with them knives. Oh, there we are. We're all caught up. And yes, I think as you noticed there at the beginning, we have ads now in Silent Hill Ascension. I guess the whales weren't fat and juicy enough, so they had to change tack. And it's not the only adverts in Silent Hill Ascension. There's also a type of ad here at the bottom, so you watch 5 ads. Although, it looks like the adverts that we've seen so far count towards it. So that's something, I suppose. Clear through my daily grind. Earn a reward. I'll watch the rest of the ads off stream because, you know, you don't want to sit through a bunch of ads now. Climb. I think that looks familiar, but no. It's brand new, it's all new, baby. So let's review the questions for today. How will Brit handle her doppelganger's threat? And we've gone with 2 of the answers so far. Ask Nils to hide the drugs, add Nils for the drugs, steal Nils' drugs. Either way, you know, we need those drugs. Otherwise, we got who will Rachel accuse of being a secret herald? And we've got choices galore. Barbara, Nora, Krista. I barely remember who all these people are. No, Krista. She was famously in the song that she came along to mangle the marriage of the love triangle. And Barbara was in the last episode. She's like the de facto leader of the Foundation by a hump, by the looks of things. And Nora is she the woman that they found suddenly? Oh. And the other one is, how will Astrid react to Haugen's worry? Haugen is worried. Tell her it's worth the risk. Tell her to be careful. Call it off. Interesting. All these questions involve fate. Let's step on in to the Arcane Library then. And before we play some games, let's just review current levels of hope. Astrid, she's got decent looking hope. Eric is still laying in the negative, but who knows, maybe he can fight his way out. Rachel, doing slightly better than she has been, still negative though. Britt Johansson, she's like the golden girl until she does something terrible and everyone hates her. But we'll wait and see when for that to happen. Let's throw around the stones. Everyone's favourite stones. You, sir, do not have the stones. That's what you tell someone when they haven't lined up enough colourful stones. Just keep lining them up. It's simple. Of course, this game requires a deep strategical deep dive so that you can truly become a master of it. See, what we've got is coloured stones, and we've got to line up them in threes or more. And if we get more, well, holy moly, that's worth a few extra, like 1 extra for each one that you get. But that's not all the layers of strategy, because there are these random like stars and lines that clear whole lines of grids. It's amazing stuff. They've really thought this game down to the highest tier. I believe someone's called it the Game of Kings. Oh wait, that's me, of course. They call them all the Games of Kings. 2 stars. That's amazing. You can watch an ad and boost the points that you got from each minigame. Stellar stuff. We'll step out now. Quickly mop up today's mindfulness. They've been working these adverts deep into the lore, the ecosystem of Silent Hill. Does that mean each one of these ads are actually canon to Silent Hill 2? James Sunderland stopped in the middle of his terror. He's like, whoa, is that an advert for Clash of Clans? Whoa! Clash of Clans! I gotta find her! Oh shit, I got those right. Yeah, get them. Get that nice little cross, an onk. Get the impression my screen recorder doesn't like these ads because it's errored twice now. I've never seen it error before, so that's a thing. Gonna have to be mindful that it could crash. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna stop it crashing. It's because of these deep, amazing OS built-in ads. Exquisite stuff. Let's test it again now. So if I watch this out of the game, but I got bonus 200 IP, and at the end of the day, isn't that what it's all about? Apparently someone, Turbo Bastard I think, made a strategy on this game. And it's true that the deep lore, the strategy for this fishing game, it just goes as deep as the water that you can see rendered before us. What we've got here, a fish, and the elusive spotted muzzle lunge is actually a bonus today. That will give you +3. You can't, whoa, I got too distracted with how amazing this game is to and lost the fish because it got away, you see. That's what happens if you let your mind drift, let it wander. Come on now. Spotted muzzle lunge, get in my belly. Could do with a spotted muzzle lunge because I need quite a lot of points for today's one. So the strategy here is incredible. You've got to see the Y arrow, gotta get that with a light greeners, and that is pivotal to success. I got it. Spotted muzzle lunge like a real pro. Oh, God. I can't even be bothered to watch the ad. Right. That sums it up for another stunning game of Silent Hill Ascension, complete with ads.
Oh, no!
Join us again next time for more Game-Geki. Go Silent Hill Ascension. GG!
Ascension.